It is live.
Oh, it's live?
Yeah, no.
Oh, well then why can't I find it?
Okay, it should be visible now. You can find it and you can see the chat and whatnot. And I could potentially add people as moderators.
Oh, hey, look at that. It is live.
I mean, I can...
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at his... Oh, it's not caught up.
Yeah, no, there's a delay.
It's
right?
30 seconds behind, usually.
That's so weird. So I'm looking at myself in the past.
I promise I'm not gonna click off anything.
Alright, just go, no doodling, daddling on the... Are you listening to yourself talk?
I'm listening, yeah.
Alright. I'm not too visible, am I? I'm the least
That's what my
visible.
voice sounds like. That's so weird.
Oh, Cory. Alright.
It's not
Focus! Yes.
There
Yeah,
you
it
go.
gets unfocused. when-
Actually, yes, you do. Because you're white.
I'm not gonna respond to that. Not gonna grace that with a response. Alright, now I can bring this up. Okay.
Time to link this to PDM.
Oh no!
Create a channel to join chat. What does that mean?
Oh, do you not have a channel that you're logged into on your YouTube on your phone?
What do you mean by channel? Like
Do you
my
not
name?
have a account?
I have an account. It's my last name, first name at Allegheny.edu.
That is so simple.
Alright, are you signed in currently?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm just gonna focus.
I created a channel.
Oh no.
Should
What if I
add
get it when I
effects
get-
to the screen.
You're good.
Should have drawn mustaches on us.
Okay, that is not an option.
Well, then you need to get better streaming technology.
Don't you go clicking on stuff. Oh man, I should have locked all of those. Alright, well...
Holy tabs, Batman.
Yeah,
I thought I had a lot of tabs.
That's only one of my browser windows. I have
To be
four.
fair, like that's how my tabs used to look on my like Chromebook.
So weird.
But
Because like
do
on
I-
on the screen over there, I'm live, but on this screen, I'm not live.
I'm trying to think.
Past is
Look,
alive.
you just drank your Coke. This is so cool to see the
Is
us 30 seconds of the whole.
Alright.
It's like time travel.
Are you ready?
My
for
mind
this?
is so blown right now.
This is where Inception happens, right?
I can block.
Wait, you have to wait until Star pulls the screen.
Star's not gonna pull the screen back. Star's looking out.
I was trying to look up the purple kisses for the dog.
Oh, it's puppy kisses.
Oh shit, I can't read it.
My hair okay.
Alright, I'm trying to see. I don't think I can add them on from the mobile app, and now the computer's over there. And I know where it's Mike is somewhere.
What's
This is, we'll tell Mike.
Poor Mike.
What's that ring on? Is it? No?
Stream started. The tab for the YouTube.
Why
Oh,
didn't
it's
it
all
start
the way
up?
over on the left. It's the one that starts LI. You can move that all the way to the right if you want.
So yeah,
All the way to the left.
this
Yeah.
is Mike. He's an empty seat.
Mike is our invisible friend.
What is it? Oh, it's this?
Yeah, that's us.
Oh.
Oh, that one's not live though. You had another screen pop.
Oh yeah,
Star.
the OBS one is live. Wait, you can
Jordan.
okay, mute that. We don't need to have the audio going from that. Oh wait, no, no.
That's
from you, Cory.
Sorry.
Yeah, I silenced mine because
Alright.
we don't need to hear
This
our past.
is chaos
It's
so far.
yeah, it's down the down. What's one of the tabs down there? Sorry.
Right here.
It's one of them.
It's all the way at the bottom. It's not one of the YouTube ones or anything. All the way down to the start menu. It's the one that has like the friggin' Naruto Sharingan kind of thing going on. It's the one next to the print P.
Oh my
No,
I can't
You're in the
see.
start menu. It's on the.
Jordan, help her.
I can't see.
Jordan, help her.
You put your glasses. It is the black.
You set up the game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I lost the game.
Oh,
Crap.
this?
No. It's already open.
What's this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
I thought that's the live one. That's good.
that's
My
the
hair.
one
I
that
can do
shows
my hair
us
now.
live. Okay,
Fine.
this is
I look
a
at it.
thing. I'm just gonna.
Ah,
Does Mike know how to play?
We'll tell him.
I don't have to.
Thank
There's
you,
a
Daddy.
glare. We might want to fix that.
Where is the on the box? Turn off the light. Wait, no, it might be from the window actually.
Close
Cory,
your
you're
window.
closer to the window. Twist the thing. Cory,
Well,
what are
I'm
you
texting-
doing?
I'm texting Mike.
Oh, I texted Mike already.
Well, I'm asking him if he knows the rules so we can at least get goals started.
Oh god, just dropping the stream everywhere.
It's so cute.
Oh, look at these things. These things are cool.
Alright, did that minimize the glare? That helped a little bit.
No.
Oh, what if we all would have worn matching t-shirts? That would have been really funny.
I thought about wearing the same exact thing I wore in the trailer, but then I was like, it'd be really warm.
It would be.
It is cool.
It's cold out, but it's warm in here.
The other solution I have for
Nice.
reducing glare might be if we turn off the light, you see how that does. Yeah, and then it'd be too dark.
Yeah, that's
It's too dark.
What
What if
about-
I open the blinds now?
That's just gonna bring the glare back.
Will it?
Do we have?
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
Yes.
Do we have
Alright.
Do we have a lamp?
Oh wait, no. If we turn the blinds so that they go the other way, the light wouldn't be going down.
Yeah, the light goes up.
Yeah.
Slightly better.
That's slightly better. Alright, and we can turn the light back on. We do have a lamp, but I have nowhere to plug it in where it can reach here.
Here we go. Just.
That is not
That is
what
not
we need,
fine, yeah.
Thaddeus.
Let's start.
Thaddeus, you should turn the lights back on.
Yes, let's get the murder lights going. Come on, Thaddeus, you can do it. Oh, it didn't flicker as
I
much.
think that's
What
okay.
are we
Is
doing?
that okay?
This isn't bad.
It's not terrible. Guess what?
That would be gay.
Guess what? Guess what?
Yes?
Guess what?
So this is dungeon.
How many minutes are we into this that we're finally saying this is dungeon?
So this is a game made by the person who made Dungeons and Dragons before he made Dungeons and Dragons.
I think that's a lie.
It is not. I was confirmed by Rob. Rob looked it up.
You are Rob now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know the information now, so I guess so.
Thank
So-
you for holding that.
The first thing we need to do is we need to hand out jobs because there's
Wizard.
No. Those are roles. Like those are like.
Oh.
I'm talking about game mechanic jobs. So we need somebody to be in charge of the dungeons and treasures. We need somebody to be in charge of the numbers, and we need somebody to be in charge of the graves.
I can do the dungeons and stuff I played last time.
Okay.
Alright,
Dungeons and treasures.
So I'll hand you those.
I'll take anything. I don't know.
I'm
how
gonna
this
put
game
them
works.
on this thing.
I'll
over
hand
here.
you the graves.
Ah, sweet.
So yeah, pull those out, and we'll get ready for that.
I'm less visible than Cory. I mean, the board game's the more important part, and people see me enough with my
Yeah,
stream.
you do.
Yeah, I do see you.
Thank you, everyone.
Retired.
Thank you.
Retired
Thank you.
It's good
Yeah,
stuff.
just grab those and organize those.
I know what's up. I've played this before.
Alright, so you know how I made these on the spot that one night?
Yeah.
They're the I made
They're the
the
exact size that they needed to
exact size,
be. Wow.
just a little bit over. But I made them by hand with guesswork.
Good.
What is it?
The extra spells for the other class that.
Can I just start putting graves randomly around this dungeon?
So, no. I'll explain stuff once we get organized. But
Graves.
this game, the reason we're gonna be playing with slightly varied rules because the original game is horribly unbalanced, and so we gave other classes more like reason to be played.
Ah, house rules.
Yeah. So I wrote it all down on this like note card. That was fun. Wrote that out. Made some custom cards. All fun.
There's a Perry in the chat now.
Perry.
Which Perry?
Our Perry.
The platypus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally. I
As
mean,
soon as it said Perry, I'm like,
as soon as it's his
Doesn't he
phone,
technically
It
it's
actually is
platypus.
Perry the platypus.
Yeah.
Doesn't he live here?
Yeah, he's next to us. That's why he's having echo from. He's right next door.
Perry!
Alright. I feel like Mike will get here at the
Eventually.
very end of the stream.
So, like,
we'll be like winding
see, like,
down
it
and we'll hear like a
shouldn't-
knock on the door like, hey.
It shouldn't actually be a problem though because you can join in this game at any time.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Ah, there's a Perry!
Huh.
Huh?
So, I assumed,
The
that
wall
was,
Perry.
I assumed he heard us on the stream and not through the wall because that felt like a 30-second delay to me.
It's more like a 10 to 20 seconds away.
I don't know.
It's like a 30-second delay in responding to things, though, because you say it and then they hear it and then they say it in the chat. And
So I cannot ask the string for help unless I want to waste 30
I
seconds.
mean, you can if you ask ahead.
Yes.
I mean, I do it enough. I'm like, yo, name a Pokemon for me. And people are like, okay, and then wait a minute.
Now you got 4 people watching.
Yeah, and let's see.
1,
2,
Harry.
3.
Well, we did say we won't be a bit because Mike is
Yeah.
here.
True. Oh, how many dice
catch
do
up
we
on the-
need? Do we need more dice? I have more dice.
I see 2.
Star, can you grab a dice sack from inside my backpack?
No problem.
Okay.
Where's your book?
It's underneath, in front of your knees.
Okay.
Alright, Swedish multiplier.
It's on one of the sides, like
What are you?
one of the side pocket.
What?
On
Not
one of the side
I'm like,
pockets.
oh, I can't like messages, curses.
It's not.
You
It's
can't.
not.
6 people.
What
You
is
can't
it?
like the chat.
I can't
Curses.
feel it.
I wish it was-
Knox, subscribe.
Wait, I thought he had
Use this to
dice on
subscribe
it.
it.
Does Perry
What?
know how to
Subscribe.
You
does
use
Perry
dice?
know more
These are the
code
dice
for
we need.
subscribe? I want more dice.
What? This
What?
is oh,
We only need these
it's
two.
like
No.
here. Let's.
Tell
This
me
is
to-
before
I have to take
Dungeons
my
and
hair.
Dragons is. We don't even.
That's not 2d20s.
Oh, I should have
Do I only have one?
Here.
No, I do. I
Guys, you
do.
should have let me know this is a dice party.
It's not.
I'm making it one.
It's.
This reminds me of what
Dice.
happened in Baldwin.
Oh, I stole it.
Like one of the first few days.
From
Good.
the street.
Good.
I'm a street
Ew,
thug
I had
stealing
dots on it.
D6.
One more rule.
Thanos.
You say so.
Okay, Perry needs to learn Morse code so that he can knock subscribe on the wall
You can
for
go
us.
Google it.
I mean, yeah, he could.
It'd be like, well, how do you dash with knock though?
I mean,
Because it's dots and dashes, so like you can't dash. You can't like dash.
hit
It's
hard.
a different sound.
Hit hard. Slap it. Knock. Slap. Slap his dash.
Alright. Game.
Just throw it into the sink.
Oh, you think is dropping, so it might
Alright.
It's gonna get
So-
a little kind of thing.
The main idea of this game is that we're all starting in the middle as either an elf, a hero, a superhero, or a wizard.
I want a wizard.
Guess you guys are both being wizards.
Whew, I'm
I'm gonna
great
be a
wizard.
hero, so I can try out the new abilities because I just came up with that. Yes, there are. That's what you should have listened to. Alright. So, each hero needs a different amount of gold to win. The goal of the game is you go to all these little colored rooms to clear them by fighting a monster. If you fight a monster and win, you clear it and you get the treasure that it's hiding. You can go to a cleared room if you want to, but there's really no reason to. Like I said, each hero needs a different amount because they have different strategies. So for example, and they each also have a different fighting style. So like, for example, if you grab a monster from any of those,
Level 1 monster, goblins.
when you fight a monster, this is level 1, so it would be right in the center. Each hero has a specific number it has to roll to beat that monster. Yeah, show the camera as well.
You're the one closer to the camera than I am. Oh, you're telling me to show the camera.
You need to get way closer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I mean,
Look on
it's
the
not
screen,
gonna,
the
it's
screen-
not gonna be
that's
able to
good point.
focus on it that well either. But
eh.
you can kind of tell if it is a little focused. It says some stuff. Like
Yeah,
lightning
they have
ball and things.
Stats, kind of.
Yeah.
You need more level 1 monsters.
We need like a second camera, so like one that's
Yes,
real close
that's-
and one that's up there.
When I
Normal
have
monsters.
money,
Aha.
Camera's
I
cost
spend money on this camera. I'm gonna get another one and then hang it from like a
Oh, that'd be cool.
thing, just hanging it. It'll sway in the
Yeah,
breeze
like
as we breathe.
like in those D&D streams where they have like they can
They
just
have the two cams, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to have a cam that comes down above the board, and that's the main cam. Then we need to
Yeah.
have a people cam.
Yep.
But in the meantime, we have a
Right.
double duty cam.
So I'll just give you a quick rundown of what each hero does. Elves can move really fast. They can move 7 spaces, and they can go through secret doors really easily. If you look really closely at the board, there's these doors with the dotted lines, which are they're kind of hard to see. I know.
Some dotty lines.
So the camera can't see it either.
Yeah.
I mean, the camera can see the big spaces.
That's good.
Basically, those dotted line ones you need to roll to go through, and elves can roll a lower number to get through them because they're senses. The red heroes, the superheroes, are the best fighters. They move a little slower than the other ones, but they can basically win almost every battle pretty decently easy. Blue heroes are a little weaker, but they move a little faster. So I made these recently. They each get one of these cards, which is a Divine Intervention and Knight's Shield, and they can use them once per game. So we'll see how that works, because that's a new rule that we just came up with. So the thing about this game is once you start like fighting things and clearing rooms, you're forced to go up to other level dungeons and fight stronger things. So the elf might be good right away to get smaller dungeons out of the way.
But like late game might struggle.
Yeah, but the balance that we did for that is there's now dueling in the game as well, so you can steal treasure from other players if you catch up to them and fight them, which is why elf would be really useful, because it's an even playing field and they are fast. So, and then the thing about mages or wizards is they get spells that they can use, but they have to use the spell before they go into a battle. And there's also a teleport spell that they can use.
I know. I responded with a heart.
Let's see.
No.
What else is there? Also, if you lose a fight in a dungeon, you roll for damage. Well, damage in quotation marks, because you don't really get damaged. You'll either get pushed out of the dungeon level, or you'll get hurt, or you'll drop treasure, or you'll lose turns, or whatever. It's a roll of the dice to find out what happens to you after you lose a fight. And if you lose your treasure, that monster now has that treasure, and you can get way more treasure from fighting those monsters. So for example, if you get killed and drop all your treasure to that monster, somebody can get there first before you get back from start to that monster to kill them, to get your treasure back. There's also artifact cards, like magic swords and stuff. Wizards can't use magic swords because they're already magic. It doesn't really do anything for them. But there's other artifacts and stuff. So yeah, we'll get started with the game aspect of it. So, first of all, you guys want to be wizards still, or do you guys want to try something else?
I'm a wizard.
So, make sure you know the difference between yours, because one's a darker white than the other.
I mean,
Darker
is it
whites.
okay if we put like a dot on one or something?
If you look closely, they're very different
That's
whites.
true.
You have cream in my cup.
Yeah.
I do have cream here.
Alright.
Cream white.
I'm going to be the new blue hero, or not really new, but new and improved.
Updated.
Yes.
Balance matched.
So I get one of each of these.
How many songs do we get?
I'm going to read that in a second, because I don't remember exactly.
I want to say...
Wizard spells. Wizards can use magic spells. They can carry 10 spells at a time, no more. So you guys get to choose 10 spells out of all of those. Including you, Jordan. Choose 10 spells out of the 3 different spells.
I was sending a message to Mike. Alright. So we choose 10 out of all.
Yes.
Did you just take an even number of all?
I like certain spells more than others.
I don't know what any of the spells do that well, so I'm just gonna take...
Teleport lets you teleport around, and then
actually-
fire and lightning bolt are used for combat.
Alright, is Firebolt better for like certain combat than lightning
Yeah,
bolt?
some monsters are weak to
Okay.
fire, some are more weak to lightning.
For each of these, because I took 2 combos.
Alright.
And then we also played the rule, if you get back to start, you can restart all your spells.
This is beautiful.
Because you run out.
Alright, so, let me just double check something. So that for each character, like I said, needs a different amount of money to win the game. Each treasure is worth a different amount, and the higher you go up the dungeon, the more it's worth. So, for example, this is the lowest, easiest dungeon. Second, easiest. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This is the hardest one.
I see.
So it goes like that around the board. Wizards need 30,000. Heroes need. No, it got changed, I believe.
100,000.
$7 million. You don't need gold. You need dollars.
Oh, I guess it is 10.
We should really find a thing as a replacement, like temporarily.
Yeah, heroes do get 10,000. It's
You just
so
jumped
so. Heroes need 10,000. The elves would need 15,000. Superheroes would need 20, and the wizards need 30. So you guys need to get 30,000 monies,
Is that the highest
treasures.
of them all? That sounds like
Yes,
Yes.
because you guys have
Rookie.
spells and
that makes life easier.
supposed to be.
Wizards are exponential. While everybody else is
May the best
linear.
wizard win.
It's not Harry Potter.
So, any questions so far? It makes more sense once we start playing.
So how does movement work? Because I know you described. Do we just go to a room that we want to go to, or do we
So
roll
each character has a different amount of spaces it can move on its turn. The elf can move 7. The fighter, which is the blue, can move 6. The red can move 5, and the mage can move 4. But the mage has a teleport spell. which
Okay,
is the
so
best.
if
You
I
can
was-
only move upper one. Up,
Yeah, so-
plus or
So like
minus
if
one
I was to
level.
move 4, I would move 1, 2, 3, 4 like that.
Yes.
Okay, that's the reason.
And for your teleport spell, like it goes by dungeon level, so you can go +1 level or -1 level
Yeah.
for teleport.
You can't just teleport anywhere you want. You have to teleport up or down a level.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
And then, so if a wizard goes to clear a room, before they even see the monster in that room, they have to decide if they're going to hit it with the staff or use a spell. And then, if they use all their spells, they can go back to start to roll to find out how many spells they recharge. But they can't just sit there and recharge forever. They can't. They have to use all their spells before they can recharge their spells again. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. Except for
I would easily bet $10 on the first person to forget a roll.
okay.
Please somebody take me about that. I need my fixed money.
That's the feeling.
I'm like 10 cents too low.
See, I get that against
Alright,
you and
so
you forget a roll.
We
so
all roll.
You're not a good. Yeah.
We all roll. Highest number gets to go first. 7.
7's very.
8.
Oh.
Oh, I just remembered. Gotta keep it PG.
8.
Oh, roll off.
Yep.
8.
Oh no. Fine.
Yes.
Alright, so it goes. Cory, you get to go first. And then goes to the left.
It's my turn.
Your turn.
I'm going to go not the same direction. I'm not. I'm a fool.
Level
Alright.
1 monster.
So yes, I'm fighting a level 1 monster.
Goblins.
Goblins.
Delicious.
You get to roll 1 or 2.
Yeah. It's too bad, like, we can't really show because, like, there's actually cool art on all of these cards.
Goblins, as a fighter, you have to roll higher than
Oh,
4.
yeah.
I got
higher than
4.
So, you killed it.
So I killed it. So now it gets cleared. So now the graveyard gets put on that room. So that way we know it's clear.
Yay. Sack of
That
roll.
was this room?
You have 250 gold pieces.
Yep. Alright. Your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that
Fighting a level 4 monster, I am going to choose Lightning Bolt as my spell. Level 4. A mummy, lightning, completely resistant.
Alright, so now you have to roll for damage. So
1 or 2.
roll and I'll tell you what happens to you.
1 or 2.
2.
Oh, the mummies are tough ones.
6. You have a light wound. You drop 1 treasure card if you have one. You
Nope.
retreat back to the nearest empty corridor space and you lose 1 turn.
Wow.
Yeah. It hurts.
But the mummy's right there.
Right, so this is where these numbers come into play. They each have a corresponding one. So now you guys know what is in that room.
Okay.
And if you had dropped any treasure, the treasure would also get put with that guy. So then you would know exactly what treasure you're getting out of that room.
That makes sense.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to start organizing these.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna go into this monster's room.
Level 1 monster. What spell are you using? Or
do-
stat?
I know it's weak. I'm thinking I'm gonna use our maybe. I mean, it's not like there's music in the background that might be able to hear you. Just slightly. Might just be very quiet. I'm gonna use a fireball.
I don't know. Fireball?
Yeah.
Okay. Level 1 monster. Giant rat. You have to roll a 2 or higher. With 2 dice.
Oh no! How am I gonna do that? Oh, that stupid rats and their fire resistance. Oh, 6. It's so hard to kill.
Sack of gold. 750.
Oh yeah.
Where's your dead?
I got that.
thing?
So it goes back to the bottom of the... Oh, mine, yeah.
I'm gonna make a separate stash and when they're all done, shuffle.
Alright.
I lost my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So me leaving the room, I assume, is a. Aha! Into another level 1 monster's room.
Spell.
Lightning bolt.
Giant rat. You have to roll 7.
Dang it! I should have used a fireball again. Oh, 10. Blessed be the phone that blocks.
More gold. 500 pieces.
Oh, I never actually described what my spells do. So my Night Shield prevents me from interacting in a duel once. It uses the card to protect me from a duel. And the Divine Intervention one allows me to re-roll the dice once. Alright. Level 2.
Draw. Giant spider.
How much?
Hero. 6.
6.
Oh.
Next.
If only it was a
He
giant
rolled
rat.
2.
guys.
Only it was a giant rat.
Alright, so let's see what happens to me.
10.
10. Absolutely nothing. I just stay in the room. But this gets marked with numbers.
I already did that.
Well,
Sorry,
my
that's your
job.
job. My turn. I'm going to go back into the room with the mummy, and I'm going to use a fireball spell, since I know it's weak to fire. Boom.
Did you stick something like that?
That's an 11, and that was a level 4 monster.
Oh.
I have received a jade idol worth 5,000 gold pieces. I'm in the lead. Don't have death token there.
Said 4,000.
5,000 actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I am 1/6 of the way there.
All right. So, how much do I have to roll to get to this one?
For everybody except for the mages, or the wizards, I keep saying mages, but everybody has to roll a 4 or higher on, I think it was 1 dice to get through the door. But if you fail it, you can just keep moving the other direction if you want to.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like the
I'll
end of your turn.
attempt to roll then.
For the elves,
Oh, okay.
the elves need a 2 or higher to get
Looks
through
like
the
I'm
door.
just gonna leave because that didn't work.
Yeah, the elves need a 2 or higher to get through the door. What was I fighting here?
A
Spider?
giant spider.
Yeah, I'll try it again.
Odds are in your favor. 6.
Just barely.
Yeah, that was exactly the amount I needed. So that's dead. The grave there.
You have a secret door card. This card allows you to move through any secret door.
Yeah, so elves don't get that one because they are already easier at.
Getting through secret doors.
Yes.
And you need a death.
I do need
You need
Ow.
Are you guys ready for this power play?
power play. You
I
need-
teleport. Same level.
Alright.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, that's
So level 4, I'm going to
something you're
use
allowed to do.
a lightning bolt. Green slime. I need to roll 6.
Yeah, the green slimes are like one of the most powerful things in this game.
I'm not sure a wizard using lightning.
Well, yeah. But even then, it's
I
still pretty
botched it.
strong. Yeah.
That is what happens to me. On a 9.
A 9, it missed you. You stay in the room.
Perfect.
But it's still there. I try to keep the cards organized to like relatively where they are on the map so it's easier.
Yes. Okay, now I'm in
Get
the
off your
chat.
phone.
I'm in the chat.
Oh, that's fine then.
Alright. Okay. So
There's no spells.
to reiterate the stuff that I was saying in the chat. Let's see, we've got Thaddeus here, also known as Green Lavender.
Hello.
We got Cory here, who's the
Hello.
cameraman in the 2 trailers
Yes.
that were made for this.
It was exactly one recording.
It was one recording session. It was multiple recordings though.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
multiple. And then off camera we have Star, who is reading a thing.
She's doing homework.
Startling.
Oh, that's ethics. That's awesome.
Yes. And then Mike, our other member, is
He's
not
a-
here.
he's a chair right now?
He's a chair. We
This is Mike.
we transfigured him. We transfigured him into a chair.
He's just late.
Yeah, he's late doing something. I don't know. That's
He's still
Mike.
hiding in the recycling bin.
He's probably still behind the garbage somewhere with his people. But yeah, we're playing Dungeon, which is, if you'd like to tell the story. Words.
Well, it's basically the board game that the guy who made Dungeons and Dragons made before making Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons-esque.
Yes.
All right, I've made my move. I have moved to a location, 4 spaces from the location.
Alright, I just realized there's something else to point out. So these big rooms, you still have to fight a monster when going through there, but they never get cleared.
Oh.
And you don't get
And you don't get treasure from them. They're literally just an obstacle that you have to fight before you go through there. And if you beat them, you can continue on if you still have moves left.
I have concerns about the torture chamber. That sounds less fun.
Wow.
Why are there treasure rooms though if we don't get treasure?
No,
They're
these
not-
are treasure rooms. These are just
No.
rooms.
Treasure room. Treasure room. Treasure room.
Don't ask me, ask
Treasure room.
the guy who made D&D,
Oh,
David R. McGarry.
I have concerns for you, David R. McGarry.
Or Gary Gygax and Michael Gray.
And
Guy-
Gary Gygax and Michael
Gang-
Gray.
And Steve Winter for Eddie.
Mike, the
That is,
beautiful
go.
chair. Mike is a beautiful chair. We cherish him.
My
Wait.
turn.
Yeah, that's
No!
I'm gonna try to fight this green slime again
You
by
have
using
stuff.
a lightning spell. 7. I killed it.
good job.
Level 4 treasure. I got a silver coffer worth 4,000 gold pieces. I'm at
Where's the
9,000.
grave?
Oh, no. Oh, yes, great.
You're in charge of those.
I am.
Why'd you put it over there?
I don't know which room he's in. There he is. I just gave it to him. Last time I put one near it, you took it all the way to your side and then put it where it went.
Well, it's because I can't pick it up very easily, so I slide it all the way off. So I grab it. I just trimmed my nails. I'm sorry.
Alright, it's my turn now. And I'm going in this room to a level 2 monster. And I'm going to use Lightning Bolt.
You have encountered an evil hero.
Oh no!
You need to
Definitely
roll
not me.
higher than a 4.
It's Mike.
Or a
Found
4.
Mike.
Oh, we found Mike. He's not a chair, he's evil. Okay,
You kill
he's
it.
dead.
Very good.
You killed Mike. Now he'll never get
Sack
here.
of gold. 1,000 gold pieces.
Yay, look at me go.
I don't
No, I'm
so
a wizard.
An interesting thing I noticed about some of the cards is like the backgrounds are blue on some of them.
Yeah, because this is a level 2 gold treasure, not a normal gold treasure.
I don't know if that's true though, because I thought I've seen some of them that are. Cause these
Oh
are
yeah,
like,
because these are the same level and it's overcase. I don't know, maybe there's some special mechanic about that.
yeah, but I've read these rules way too many times than I should have.
That's weird.
And I've never seen anything about it. So maybe it was a mechanic that was dropped or something. Maybe it's a mechanic I should come up with.
Maybe it's a page that's missing
Ah,
from your instructions.
that is true. This game is very old.
It's
It
could be missing
could be
the
missing.
page that explains if you get blue treasure, you die.
Literally, the pages don't even connect. They're just two separate pages.
Watch, it originally came as like a 5-page pamphlet and you're shorting
You're lost to time.
That would explain why it's so unbalanced.
It's like balancing rules all through it. Like, you know, oh, if you get blue treasure as a hero, you have to pass it to someone else or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Obscure.
Alright, well,
Alright.
is there a convention dedicated to Gary? Is GaryCon a thing? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
I feel like GaryCon sounds like
It's a
thing.
trap cage. Lose 1 to 6 turns.
I roll 1 dice for
It's
that,
a
right?
trap.
Yes.
Oh my god.
2
This
turns.
movie, this board game inspired Star Wars.
My turn. 1, 2.
Try again, sweetie.
Fireball. Yes, fireball.
Yeah, so these traps can be really, like, harsh because they can make you lose 6 turns.
I have encountered a green slime. It cannot be killed by fire.
GG. Yeah.
And you need 11.
7.
Oh, green slime is hard to kill.
So, you got a 7, you drop 1 treasure card, and that's all that happens to you. If you have any treasure.
So you can fight those with light.
So, you're actually supposed to randomize it so that you don't choose to keep your most expensive
You said
treasure.
that.
So, give it to him and he chooses 1. Without looking at the
Well, yeah,
boxes.
I'm
Yeah.
shuffling them. I don't know which was like. Okay, this is what.
There we go.
Nah, I sacrificed the better one.
Only 1,000 difference. I'm kind of rolling. I'm still beating both of you guys.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm
I only
giving
care
99.
about winning.
So, your turn.
Oh yeah, it seems like it is. Alright, I forgot to add the death thing from this room.
Also-
Say that.
Yeah, also another note about the trap is, even after you lose all those turns, you still get a treasure from that room.
Okay.
You're just trapped in that room for, like, many turns.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use fireball. No, I'm very hot.
Ghouls. You need to roll 3 or higher.
Oh
no.
no! I keep getting these very lucky picks. Yeah!
Snake.
I
You
saw
rolled a 5?
I saw the 1 and was very
A
concerned.
silver cup.
1,000 gold pieces. That's I'm at 2,000, 3,200. Okay. I'm 10% of the way
I don't
there.
have a turn.
Oh yeah.
Do the do.
I'm going to teleport to here.
I guess. I mean,
I can't kill that guy. All I have is fire.
I,
My next monster
I'm
encounter.
I'm just saying.
I'm
you
using
can teleport
fire.
up or
That's the
down.
only thing I have. Is it evil superhero? I need to roll 7.
The return of Mike.
Statistically
The
speaking,
return of
I
Mike.
got this.
The
Well, it's a
chair.
50 chance. I'm pretty sure. Roll 7. Great. Let's do this.
I mean, if it's a 50-50 chance to roll a 6, so it's just slightly less.
I'm pretty sure 7 is 50.
I don't know, that's not
Well, 7.
Oh, hey! There you go.
Treasure. I got a silver ring.
Dead.
How's that worth more than a silver cup? My cup is
Graveyard.
more silver than your ring.
Graveyard.
Rings of
Graveyard.
skull.
Yard of the Graves. Cemetery. Rip.
Symmetry.
Repast.
Alright. Oh wait, I killed this thing too. I keep forgetting to put these down. I am a
You
bad
have- you have
gamekeeper.
one job.
I have one job. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is
If I was smart.
Still
still
suck.
my turn.
One more. When it gets back to me again, I'm out.
I'm going to teleport to a level 3 area over here. Can I move after I teleport?
Yes.
Then move. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a level 2 area. Can I teleport again?
I guess.
Teleports! To a level 1 area.
Why did you move then?
So I can get close. I'm out of spells now, so I can recharge my spells.
Oh.
Because I can only recharge spells once I spent them all.
Dang, that's a smart move.
Well,
I'm a wizard.
Hey, am I still in the level 2 area, or am I technically in the level 2 area?
you're in the level 3. Technically, you're actually supposed to enter one of the chambers before you teleport, but whatever.
Okay.
See,
You still had enough moves for that anyway.
Okay, am I now in the other room?
You're in, yeah, you're
You want me to?
technically, yeah. That's what, you see these big ones that are everywhere? Those are the borders.
These are the, okay. I was just trying to see where the border was. Is it okay if I move not in that direction now?
Yeah.
Level 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally
Spell are you using?
all of
I'm
these,
using
all these
lightning
double
bolt.
ticks are the
Evil
portals.
superhero.
Again.
This is level 3? This is level 3. Evil superhero. You need to roll a 7.
Another mic. Yeah! Another dead mic.
Secret door card.
Apparently.
Hide behind the pile of dead mics.
We're hiding Mike behind the pile of dead Mike, also known as more garbage.
Daddy's can move again.
I can. I also get a treasure from that room. It's a green treasure.
Magic sword.
Oh, nice. So, magic swords, they will give me a +1 or a +2 to all rolls depending on what I roll and depending on what room I found it in. So, I found it in level 2. Yeah, level 2. So, if I roll a 2 to 9, I get +1. If I roll a 10 to 12, I get +2. Because I found it on level 2. I got a 3, so I get +1. So now I get +1 on my attacks. And I can still move. Go here.
Another monster.
Another one.
Must be a trap.
Hobgoblin. Hero needs to roll 5.
5. I got way more than
I did my job.
more
A silver
treasure.
cup.
Amazing.
I did my job on the first try. Are you proud of me?
I guess.
It's like you're a cashier. It's the first time you actually checked someone out when you stood in your line.
My turn. I'm going to go move here and recharge spells.
Right, so you roll 1 dice to see how many spells you get back.
1 die.
Yes.
My dice. 1 die.
I don't care.
That is one of my pet peeves.
One mic.
Crap. I'm bad at rolling.
1 mice.
6.
That was a 1 anyway, so you got lucky. Did you have to roll again?
Well, no, yeah. 6.
Ah. Here, hand that to me with your phone.
No. It's mine.
It's your foot. You're gonna die.
6 more spells. I'm going to recharge again.
No, you can't
can't
recharge
recharge till
until
you're
you
empty.
empty again.
Oh, shoot.
So you can only get up to 6 now.
Yeah.
Because you spent them all like a noob.
You start with 10, but you can only get up to
Case.
6 once you recharge.
Do that. Boom. Can I still use 3 movements?
Yeah, because you still have all your moves, no
I
matter what.
love how aggressively he was like.
Stamps.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang. This time around.
Yep, so level 3.
Alright.
Ooh,
Wait,
I can't tell you.
Yeah.
What the spell.
I heard a gl- all I know is
Oh,
there's
glob, glob, gab,
glob, glob, gab, galab.
Wow.
Fireball.
You cannot defeat a gargoyle with a fireball.
Roll for damage.
How much damage
I wish
do
I could
need?
say roll
Oh, I
initiative.
need 6
It's
anyways.
so satisfying to say roll initiative.
Hey, it's me. That is death. Oh yeah, I can't
It
put
is
death
drop
on
1 treasure card. So he chooses 1 treasure card out of your pile.
Oh,
And
does this go away after the encounter?
No, it still stays because he's dropping treasure.
there. Why?
What?
I killed it.
Oh,
No.
did you?
Use
Yeah.
the fireball.
No, I used a fireball. Then oh wait, do I not roll?
No.
Oh, okay, never
The
mind. I'm
fireball,
dumb.
because if
Alright.
the fireball has no
I get it.
effect.
Okay, I
You
was
can't roll
thinking that
for it.
I was thinking that I could still whack it with my staff.
No.
Okay.
You have to choose if you're using a spell or whacking it with your staff.
Well, there
Or
goes
you-
my happiness. Alright, I lose a treasure. Here's my treasure.
Yeah, you lose exactly one.
I don't care about my secret door card. Take that. My eyes are closed so that I can't see telling.
Pick one.
Dang it!
Lost the silver cup.
That gargoyle is drinking.
Screw you, gargoyle. I'll chew another day.
Onward I fight. Green. Level 2.
Ghouls. A hero has to roll 6.
A 6. Well, technically I can roll 5.
As the monster.
It is way dead.
I killed it.
Up to... What was that? War gold.
Alright. Let's get your death token going there.
I'm gonna add up my monies.
Look at all these deaths.
That's my turn.
Who is it?
It's Mike.
Oh my god! Alright, can I just, do I stay in this room? Or can I leave this room? I think I'm just gonna whack this gargoyle in the head with my stick. Is that okay?
Let's find out if it's okay.
I mean, I only need a 6. I just need a good solid whack. Hey!
Nice.
It's a good solid whack. I get my cup back.
You do, and there's no gravestone that goes there because it's never cleared.
So here's the one.
It's a never cleared room.
Alright, and can I still move, or...?
Yeah.
Oh,
You always have 4 movements, even if you encounter something right away or after. Well, another 3.
Alright, and
Spell
then
using-
I'm using...
never mind. It's a trap.
Oh.
Move 1 level deeper. Slide to a chamber that is 1 level deeper.
So that's
You have to go to a 4.
purple. Which purple do you want on either side? Also, you have to fight a monster in this room.
Okay. I will
And this is a great
take...
game.
I'm trying to see which one's, like, you know, the closest to it. Like, yeah, there's not really much. I'm gonna say this one then.
This one?
Yeah.
Fight a purple.
Alright, I'm going to be using a fireball.
Fireball. If you have an evil superhero, you must roll a 7.
Hey!
Alright.
Your treasure is a gold cup.
That's worth money.
You don't say.
Wow.
What? I'm fighting a green in the kitchen.
It's a werewolf.
Why is there a werewolf in the kitchen?
Hero, you
Why
must
is it
roll
there?
a 9.
Oh,
Or
jeez.
8, since you're using your magic sword.
Oh boy. Oh, does that count?
No. You roll
6, 7, 8.
1. You kill it.
I did.
You
Barely.
don't get treasure.
Well, plus I guess I also had +1 for my sword, so I had a 9.
You always have fun with
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Level 4
Oh,
monster.
I see.
I'm coming in hot with a fireball.
What? Oh,
Level 4. This is a troll. I need to roll a 7. Nope. What happens to me? That is.
Snake?
8. You're stunned. Drop 1 treasure to the monster.
Do I stay in the room now?
I'll shop for your treasure.
I'll say you just pick one.
Uh-oh.
What did I put you back? No, I didn't put you back. He's right here.
Now he has it. Alright. Alright, that's one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm... Oh, no, I haven't crossed over, so I can't teleport yet, right?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Alright.
Oh, well.
Level 3?
Yep.
A giant snake. As a hero, you have to roll an 8.
7.
Wait, that's just, it's a level 2 room.
What?
It's a level 2 room.
It is.
Let's said level 3.
Oh.
And you said yes.
Well.
Level 2, a giant lizard. You must
very
roll
similar
4.
things. One just has legs. Alright.
It's not how that works.
4, 8. 8.
Meow.
See this one's blue too.
Oh, I got some blue.
I wonder if I should look it up online, see if there's a reason for the blue one.
Watch, you're actually missing like a whole book, and these are just 2 pages from like a 50-page book.
I'm going to attack this troll again with fire. I need to roll 7 or higher. It rhymes.
It's a higher.
Fire.
It's a higher ball.
Jump.
That's higher than 7.
So this guy dies. I get my treasure back. I
And you
get
get a
new
new treasure.
This gives a
A
grave.
huge sapphire worth 6,000
Wait.
gold pieces.
Jordan.
Yes.
Job.
Oh gosh, I have job.
I'm going.
Can I still move and stuff too? Like teleport?
Yeah, we can do an add up real quick of who-
Hold on, it's my turn, so I can move and teleport.
Yeah.
I teleport to this room where I was previously defeated by a green slime. And I use a fire and lightning, because I don't have fire, and it doesn't really have fire. I use lightning to vanquish the slime from the dungeon. And I succeed.
Yes, you did.
I get another teleport treasure,
And you get
Which
the treasure
is-
was hiding.
a magic sword.
You don't get magic swords, so you
I
have to
don't
shuffle that back in and pick a different one.
And I get a silver ring and
And
my jade idol back.
Jordan, your gravestones
Where? There?
right there.
No.
And I'm still gonna move 4 now, right?
Yes. Okay. Right? That is that right? Is that correct?
Oh wow. What?
Is that correct?
What?
He moves 4?
Yes. What the heck is a cleric?
You're a cleric. Wait, is there an entire class that you're missing? Or
I
is this
don't
from
know
the
yet.
updated game?
It might be updated.
Yeah, this
I
might
just-
be the updated game.
I just found a rule book in PDF form. So
It's probably from the updated game.
I'll find out when it opens.
Oh, sorry, you making a move, man.
And I teleport. Fight another monster. And then die. Let's look at this one. Get back. So, I only got 1 more teleport.
I mean, I see a few places that are pretty cool. Oh, then again, you're in level. Oh, jeez.
Yep, this is definitely more modernized because it has the Dungeons and Dragons logo with it.
yeah. Yeah, I saw that on the new one. I was like, that's not the one we're using.
We are using the old one.
So I put the old logo. The
Good.
old box art.
The old box art is pretty lit.
The old box art is lit. Did you light it? I Cory lit it. Oh boy, I only have 1 more damage spell.
I'm gonna cast my teleport spell. And go to
Jail.
I'm not gonna cast my teleport spell.
Why?
No, I am gonna cast my teleport spell.
There you go.
And go here. Into a secret. And hopefully not trap myself. I use my lightning because that's the only spell I have left on this level 4 monster, which is a trap. So does that not waste my spell then? Or does it waste my spell?
Just electrocute the trap.
What? You just lose your spell.
Okay. I lost 6 turns here.
It's the worst to roll. But you get a treasure out of it eventually, so
Yes.
it's just...
Okay. Well, rip.
Alright, I'm gonna
tell him my gold.
I'm gonna poke my little nose into here, and I'm going to teleport over. Okay, so I'm in a level 3 area. Oh. teleport to this room.
Level 3. What's going?
Lightning.
Giant snake. You need to roll 5.
Every time I hear giant snake, I automatically think of a Fairly Odd Parents theme song.
Oh, the giant snake and birthday
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a 6. Is that enough?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll the top.
Okay. Alright, well, I have moved 1. So, I should put my death token here. Where do I want to go?
Oh, wait.
That's where I am now.
Okay.
Hello. Well, I don't want to go back to the cavern, so.
I missed my turn.
You do?
6 minus 1.
Okay. That's an interesting way to keep track of it, but alright.
Alright, well. So I'm going to now cross back over to here. Wait, no. Can I go hop forward 1 and then back 1? Does that count?
What? Where
As
is
me, as me jumping. So I jump forward 1. That's 1 move. 2 moves is back, and then I can teleport to a level 1. From level 2.
Sure.
Because I'm wasting a step to do that. I'm gonna go to this level 1 room. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I don't have any space.
19.
You have to
Club.
defeat this giant lizard.
Was that club?
5.
I got 8.
1975.
Alright.
Not cool.
That's not many pieces though. Alright, and that's my turn. Wait, no, I have 2 steps.
Smack a hobgoblin.
How much did
6. You need to go 6.
Yeah! Treasure!
More gold.
Oh, that was actually a good one. Look at me making bank
So-
in level 1.
You know how we found like traps and secret doors and stuff? There's actually other artifacts in this game, but like almost nobody ever gets them. And I've only seen like one ever used, other than like the magic swords. But there's like,
in this stack somewhere.
yeah, like I think they're mostly in like the King's Library area because nobody usually goes to that level.
Mm-hmm.
I know the one is very useful for wizards
Ooh.
because you get to see what you're fighting before you fight it.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm at 9,500. I'm almost a third of the way to victory.
19,000. I'm doing a gesture under the table.
I see it. It is a I'm doing
So yeah, no,
a couple gestures under the table.
we do have all the rules for the original game. Give me level 3.
Evil superhero. You have to roll 8. 8. No, I'm not.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay.
Terrible technique. Terrible technique. Oh. Oh, I could have called that.
Good form, good form.
10.
10.
20.
You have received for your hard work a silver ring.
Silver. See what I mean? Like, I got this one on like the 3rd floor, and they're both silver rings, but they have different backgrounds.
Well, that's.
But are they worth the same?
They're on different floors now.
Are they?
Ha! It's my turn, and guess what? I'm still trapped in a cage.
Huh.
4 more turns.
Alright.
Roll 1 dice.
With 1 dices. Fine. Oh,
You're only for 5.
wait. This is all spells?
This is where I discard them, yeah.
Oh, do we discard them in the same pile? cast because
You
we
just
choose the ones we want anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get.
Yeah, so interesting thing is like in the standard game, wizards start with 10 spells and they only ever get 10 spells for the entire game. Yeah.
That's poopy. I mean, they got some good clubbing powers. I mean, I clubbed a lot of
Yeah,
guys.
you can club a lot of guys.
It's pretty easy to club some guys.
And, like, build treasure.
Oh, you're plugging.
Daddy's gonna go while he's picking spells.
Huh?
Do you wanna go while he's picking spells?
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't get a grave there.
Oh, sorry. That's my bad.
Jordan.
I'm sorry. I'm a slow boy.
Aha. And now, have 3 more turns trapped in this cage.
Whatever.
In theory, I had teleport. I can teleport out. In theory.
I
Jordan.
guess.
Oh my god, it's my turn. Yeah, technically could have gone one more space master anyways. I'll accept it as not.
Your mistake, not mine.
I know it's my mistake. I know. I'm going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm ruling for going through that door. I'm fighting something.
Level 3?
Oh, I guess I didn't even need a roll for that because I have a secret door. Whatever.
Giant spider, you must roll a 5.
I killed the Give me the mines.
And I will give you grave like good boy. I am not slow. I am very quick.
Let's see. My turn. I'm still trapped in the
Very,
cage.
very smart boy.
Jordan?
Oh. I'm going to try to open the door. Darn. Okay.
What's the roll to get through a door for us?
Also 4 or
Yeah,
above.
four.
The elves only need a 2. Fighting something on floor 3.
Daddy is getting close to his treasure amount also.
But you can't get treasure.
You need to roll a 9,
Oh jeez.
but he's getting close.
Hmm? Where are you looking at my Pennsylvania speaking?
8. Rip.
He said with the like dorkiest way possible.
11, I think.
Give me my
That's
ID.
completely fine. That
You know
doesn't
my
matter
middle
to me.
name.
But this kid,
Yeah,
you know what's here still.
Yeah.
If anyone else goes to there, that's what they fight.
Why are you just calling me by my middle name?
Let's see. I still had. I'm at what? 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
4, 5, 6. Fighting death.
No, but everyone in there. It's cold.
It is an ogre. You have to roll.
I'm warm. I'm warm.
6, 7. 1 below again.
You want my hoodie?
4, 5, 6.
Just don't bump into microphone.
5, 6.
Or
Yes,
Mike the
6.
chair.
Drop 1 treasure. Retreat back to your nearest empty corridor space and lose 1 turn. Shove all my stuff into it. Alright.
I thought it would be easier than this one.
Shuffle.
Oh, I hope you use the magic sword. Close your eyes, Thaddeus. I love that. Shaky eyes.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
take one. Take one.
They're out in front.
Well,
That's Jordan's hand, not my hand. There's a lot of them there. Take the one pushed furthest out, that's your magic sword.
what? Okay. Oh, good. I lost the least amount.
To wherever this dude is.
He's over there. That's something else. That's the
I'm
7.
just watching you on the stream.
This is the dude you're fighting.
No, I wasn't. I was fighting.
That was the
oh,
other-
okay. Okay. Well then, yeah. Okay. Just go here then.
I'm only trapped for 1 more turn.
Jordan?
I'm so trapped.
So I'm at 7,000 now.
I am here now.
That is back to.
Oh, I guess I could. I keep forgetting I have these cards. I could have re-rolled that if I wanted to.
Man, it was super fun just watching you take it around blindly.
Alright,
Seeing that come back up.
so it's my turn again?
Yes.
That's nice.
So I'm trapped in the cage and he moved.
Alright, well I guess I'll try fighting this thing again, so divine 250 back.
Is it worth it to do this?
Well, yeah.
Let's find out. 7. I don't think so.
Plus 1
So
is
8.
8, yeah. Just
You
those.
need to roll 9 now.
Do I? Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna use divine.
Wait, you lost this turn either way.
What?
Remember you lost your turn when you died?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. So I thought you. I rolled for nothing.
Yeah.
So it's your turn.
Haha, I am out of this cage and into some treasure.
Oh, let me go back here.
Silver cup. I am at 20,000.
Oh no!
I need 10,000 more.
Oh no!
I'm gonna roll to try to
and I
escape
need
this
to put it.
room.
Oh, okay. Do I? Oh.
Yes.
I should put a death now. And you escape the room.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. Here's the 6 from that room. Okay, it's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. My name is Dumbledore. I'm a wizard, Harry.
Thaddeus. Hello.
He's white dude blinking, yeah.
Yes. Oh, good.
Thaddeus blinking like
Back
it's
in
your turn.
again. Here we go
The
again.
white bands.
No.
Oh.
Try
You
again.
knocked it off.
You knocked it off.
Down.
No. Re-rolling using divine intervention.
Divine intervention.
Wow, you gave yourself divine intervention. Like a
And
turd.
botched the roll again.
It's so cold.
It's so cold that it is too cold.
Oh no,
Okay.
he got it.
Did it.
That's a level 3 trigger?
Yeah, and I get my 250 back. It was so worth
Ooh, Thaddeus is above.
it. Actually, yeah.
He has to run to make an escape.
Yep, so above. I'm 250 above. Exactly. I need to try to get back to the start to win.
Dun 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 dun
And we have to stop him.
dun dun dun.
But
Oh yeah, I have to add a death.
Yes. Dead. The deading.
Oh
And
no.
he also has his shield to stop us from attacking him once.
Oh no!
Which means
Okay.
you guys have to attack me at least multiple times.
Alright, I think we both teleport to him.
I need to restock
And
my
we
spells.
bamboozle him.
Is it time to put this
Also, if you guys are in the
No.
start, I have to fight you if you're in there when I
Okay.
go in.
Alright, I said we both just sit in
No,
the
I said we
start.
get close to him with teleporting. But it's not. It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
We block him from
1,
getting
2, 3, 4. That's my turn.
I declare a ton more.
Pull this out because it's the rules I'm doing.
No.
Is it time to put the table?
No.
Is it time to put the table?
No, the tables have not turned.
Is it time to put the table?
No.
Don't you teleport him?
How about
I
now?
don't want to.
Okay.
How about,
My turn?
how about
I only have one teleport. So if I teleport to him, I can't teleport to the start.
Oh, you still have a ways to go.
I do have a ways to go. I have to fight something to get through. So, nope, it wouldn't happen.
So tell me move 5.
6. The superheroes move
Oh.
1, 2,
That makes sense.
More spells.
Question mark.
5.
Oh my god, Totodile.
Is this Mike?
This is Mike. There he is.
Sitting on divine intervention. This fits in the box.
Yes, Mike is always sitting on divine intervention.
Let me teleport. I'm gonna go for 5.
It's Mike's friend.
Mike.
So wait, we have 3 Mikes now?
Mike the chair, Mike the dinosaur, and Mike the crocodile.
They're all technically crocodiles.
Crocodile.
complicated?
Cherogator.
What's that? For like cocoa and beer.
I'm gonna go 4.
Cocoa beer.
No,
That sounds
1, 2, 3.
That sounds cute.
This is a level 1 area, technically,
Yeah.
right? Teleport.
Okay.
And and you're technically next to me, so you can fight me.
I might need to fight a monster first though.
Yeah, you do need to fight a monster.
That's what always happens. Hello there, yokai, Sailor
I'm
Neon.
gonna use some lightning on this monster.
The
whoever
council
he or
of
she is.
the council of mics. The
This is
chair
level 2?
invaders.
Oh, we're almost out of level 2 treasures.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
I think
need
we're
to
almost
roll
at level 2
a
in
3.
general.
Oh, this, yeah.
There's one more level 2.
I rolled a 3. Wow, that's exactly what I needed. That was fun. I got the last level 2 treasure in the deck, which is a sack of gold.
I found there was a couch.
And now, Thaddeus, I'm gonna smack you with my staff.
So
Yeah,
the way
that's-
it works,
Leave a
if
mushroom
you both roll a
stand,
dice,
please.
and the highest dice wins, the losing player loses half their treasure.
Half the treasure.
Yes.
Wow.
Chosen by the odd player
Mhm.
out.
And also, do you want to activate this now? Because I kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually I probably should do that, so I actually have a chance to get back to. So yeah, I'm gonna use my shield
For now.
for now. I was thinking about saving it till like I get to start in case you guys get there, but I'm gonna fight you guys anyway.
And that's my turn.
Oh, thank you for doing my job for me. That was pretty awesome.
I have to move the mic.
Yeah, we can. Let's move the mic so that people can see that spot again. No, that's just gonna make it worse.
This is where all the action's happening.
All right,
That
there's,
works.
there's 2
That was
mics.
fine.
Although they can't really see it that well either, like to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they can kind of see.
Jordan.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, so it's time to flip the table?
No.
Uh-huh.
It's never time to flip the table.
Wait, are we actually?
No.
How about
One,
now?
2, 3.
And
Especially with the phones on it.
How
Yeah.
about now?
No.
How about now?
tablecloth.
Because if we break my table, we have no table for the common room.
That is good.
I thought you were gonna say that is a good point.
Thaddeus.
Hello.
I did say that. I said that's good.
I thought,
Fight a
Oh.
monster.
I thought you were saying that's a good thing to break the table.
Fighting Bruce.
Yeah.
Giant
it's
lizard.
being
You have to
pumped
roll
off
3, my dude. Good luck.
Oh no. With my sword as well. 4. That was actually kind of close, gonna be honest. What was that? I was there. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
5.
Oh no.
Jordan, you have to do your thing.
I'm
It's
doing
not your turn. It's my
things.
turn.
Oh, that's right. I can't do it. Alright, where are you going, Tim? Are you gonna teleport?
Copyright?
Yes, technically, but I don't think they're going to copyright Star singing. They don't own Star's voice. That's racist.
They could.
You just assume that I'm black?
I mean, you are.
I'm not.
I'm looking right at you, Sal.
No,
I was going to assume no. That was him.
I'm not.
Star.
What's it mean?
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
I mean, in part that's true.
Well, this is just turn.
I can't say that that's not entirely accurate, but like, only in part.
I'm going to teleport
That, I
to
mean,
this
Little
space.
part of it.
not
Attack
terrorists in your
Thaddeus.
family.
I don't know which side.
Yeah,
Bonus
but
using a spell
still.
attacking you.
If you're related to Nat Turner.
So, this is a mechanic I haven't actually put in, but should the sword be allowed to be used during a duel?
I say no, because I should be able to use spells too. And
Okay.
fireball.
Well, how would that work? Because like
There's no
This-
mechanical effect.
this has a +1,
Yes.
while that would. What would the spell
I would
have?
argue a spell would give me a plus something, but
Yeah.
there's no mechanical effect.
Okay. So no for that.
Oh, that's a 1 he just rolled.
He's gonna get killed.
Well, unless I roll 1 minuscule.
Oh no.
Then you know.
I rolled a
That's the
6.
exact opposite.
I get half your treasure.
Yep.
Oh no. Does that mean Cory's winning?
Probably.
I have 20,000, so yes.
Oh no!
But I need 10,000 to win, so it's not like I'm in the danger zone for winning.
But like, if you just take 2 of his like high treasures, you win.
Well, not necessarily. You
I
still
mean,
need
How
to
many
roll
treasures do you have?
it. I have 1, 2.
This is when the game gets intense, I believe. Am I correct in assuming
9,
that?
so I get 4.
If you remember, you can't have a magic sword. If the magic sword.
Oh, true.
Just take that out, and
Yeah. Choose half of those
For
randomly.
Cory.
Yeah.
yes. Yes. Ooh, I'll take that. Okay,
That's what I
that's
should-
it. That's
oh.
it.
I should have gone through a secret door to escape you guys.
You could have.
Now my question is, can I attack Jordan now too?
Ah, I'm getting humped in the face by
I
a crocodile.
guess. I wanted
It's a
to.
female.
How do you know?
Did I want it?
Fair enough. I was gonna say, it was like crocodile don't have gender dimorphism. Okay,
Actually, it's still my turn. Watch this. Ready? 1, 2. Secret door card. 3, 4. I think 4 is right here. Actually. It's a. Oh no, right there.
Cory.
alright.
Ooh,
How much are
spicy.
you in the winning zone yet?
I don't know. Am
Are
I?
you in the zone?
I'm at
the auto zone?
20,000, 24,250.
Oh, I did keep my magic sword. Thanks.
Okay. Fair enough. Can I still fight Thaddeus?
So
You
I
want
spend my
to?
teleport. I,
I don't want to fight him. but
Because
I
if
will.
you lose, I get your gold.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have to now phone more. From.
Be high hole come. I declare a thumb.
what?
Oh
Sir.
Feet by from I declare a tom tom.
I did not get through that door, so I'm just gonna stay there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not sweater.
I declare. Nobody died this game so far.
Hi.
I
I feel
died.
like I'm being chased
A
right now.
little.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
that's also another interesting mechanic. Is if you die, you're allowed to switch characters. Because you
That
drop,
is true.
Because you drop all your treasure. But nobody's died.
Everyone says hi.
Has who?
What?
Who?
No. I was saying that it rhymed, so I said
How many people are watching the stream?
4.
it. Last I saw was 4,
I'm
now it is
Level
8.
4 monster.
Wow.
Yeah. It's okay, we've got
Fire. I'm using fire on this monster. It's a werewolf. I need to roll an 8.
Oh.
It would be easier to club a werewolf than
Yeah.
hit it with a fireball. Oh no, you just pushed everything, and you lost. Throw it on the table, like a big boy.
Oh, that's bad. 2.
Is that for damage?
No, yeah.
No, my hair's
What?
open.
Yes.
To yourself?
Yes, I die. I assume I die.
Yeah. Roll dice of 2, adventurer kill.
that's cool.
Drop all treasures to that monster. Go back to start and pick any pawn and start again.
I'm gonna keep my pawn, actually.
Okay.
I know. You can
But
tell.
you have to choose new
I get new
spell.
spells though, so
Yeah.
honestly, it was kind of worth dying. 1, 2,
It was worth dying. Alright, so that werewolf still in that room?
4,
Mm-hmm.
5, 6,
With lots of moolah.
7.
This is the nicest lesson.
You can't get into the building.
9.
And wins.
Oh my god, if Mike just shows up, starts in the spawn, and kills
Three.
everyone, and
3
wins.
makes 6 plus 4 makes 10
Oh.
new spells. And Jordan,
My turn?
what spell are you using?
Lightning bolt.
It is a troll, which is completely resistant to lightning.
Darn.
Full damage.
Mmm.
10. I think nothing happens.
10 is nothing, it's fine.
Blessed be my bones.
9 plus is nothing happens to you.
Oh, I thought the higher the worse, so I
Need
was
to get
scared for
through
a
that.
second.
Yeah, I used to think.
I'm not getting through that door. Try going to the other side of the door. Just gonna say
Come on
this.
now. What is your plan, Cory? Cory.
1, 2, 3,
Cory.
4.
Coriander.
That's right, I know your full name, Coriander.
It's Cory
That's true.
Best anime.
His middle name is in his last name is House.
Coriander in the house.
Oh, an error.
Good.
Delicious.
Alligators, not sure.
Working for me.
Alleghany's Wi-Fi doesn't work.
That's
Two
just
people
the
watching.
chat broke.
1 and 2. So hey.
No, I see 3. I think your phone just worked.
It's your turn. Make your move. I'll flip them on.
Alright, I fixed it. Alright, I'm going to be staying here to fight and using a fireball. Dang it.
Oh, that's rough. He did not kill it. Ooh,
Dang
he
it.
rolled a 4. That is what did 4 happen.
No!
A 4.
No!
It's a light wound. Drop 1 treasure card. Retreat back to the nearest empty corridor space and lose 1 turn. I should get turn loss tokens.
Alright.
Maybe you can be
Drop
the
1 treasure card. Alright, did you already return me to the place? That's not how that works.
I'm just looking at another card. I should close it.
Yeah, so you don't see the colors. Oh. I mean, I was poor anyways.
Hello. Time to attempt to get through this door. Again. You know, if only I had my secret door card you took from me. Oh good, I made it through.
Oh yeah, I have a secret door card.
That's a level 2 monster.
It is.
Okay. Trap!
Please don't be 6. Got it.
6.
Damn it.
My move. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Teleports. To here. I'm gonna smack this dude who previously killed me with my sorcerer's staff.
No, I was going to smack him with my staff. Can we smash
8.
the werewolf together with our staff?
I get all of my stuff back, plus a level 4 treasure. Which is a gold
You
ring.
sit answer there.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
And Jordan, you are up.
Darn it, it's dead.
Yes.
Dang it. Flangle,
What? I'm gonna talk to people, but I also want to start trying to plan a Halo tournament.
Alright, no, I have to help you.
Yes.
Fireball!
But that's probably gonna be during lag. So the adventure game
Sorry,
can be a separate.
you now.
No!
Did you want to continue?
Because
with
my last
Siberia?
fireball.
Okay.
I love that game.
I'm trying to remember where we left off. Did you just get to Barakstad?
Cory going
Huh?
down.
It
It shot somewhere
Yeah,
now.
so yeah, you got to the
I heard it
new
click
next
back all the
station.
way to the
Yeah.
wall and back.
Everyone else hated it. I'm
Crap.
like, why? It's so good!
I love
Gotta
the
go
story
in.
of that game, and it's very atmospheric.
It's
It's
going
like,
in for it.
you really get immersed in it.
Yeah.
Cory's
Throw-
going. I see it. Good thing I
You
love
going dice diving?
He's still on game underneath my bed.
Dice
Oh, I
diving.
can't see it now that I don't have a flashlight.
What the?
He's like a snake.
Dice spelunking. Spelunker dice.
I
New
got
board
it.
game. Coming.
Roll your
next
damage
year.
and die, please.
Hey! It's an 8.
Worth.
Did he really die?
I don't know. It's an 8.
I don't know, you tell me.
You're
It's only the rules.
Fine. Drop 1 treasure card.
Dang it! Not another. This guy's robbing me blind. How much does it take to whack this baby?
Do you have a magic sword?
No, I don't get a magic sword. I'm a wizard.
I got balance.
You're a sucky wizard.
I get that. A lot.
You should have just chose the elf.
I didn't want to. I wanted to be
Okay,
a
magic
wizard.
close.
Again, the elf is the elf is really fast and can get through secret doors really easily, but is the worst fighter,
Another
except for
fight
select few things.
He
There's
has
a
1,000 gold.
There's a select, 2 mobs out of this entire game that the elf is actually good at fighting compared to everything else. And the only really good use for the elf is it's faster, so it can catch up to duels faster.
He's a
Teleport.
brave boy.
Awesome.
Just ah, yeah, I missed.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Level
Really beats
5
up
monster
Scott.
time.
What if I have to?
I'm gonna cast a fireball on this level 5 monster, whatever it might be.
Also.
It is
Ah,
a
yeah,
green
alpha.
slime, which is completely resistant to fire.
None of you guys have gone to the blue dungeon, which is where all the artifacts are.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
what's
it's
an
powerful. That's a 9. What happens to me?
Nothing.
Oh. I was wrong. Alright, how much does it take to club this dude? An 8? Oh,
Yes.
looks like we're going clubbing.
Troll clubbing.
No, we.
What?
Well,
The baby,
No.
So a baby seal walks into a club.
Weird.
Dang
yeah,
it!
yeah, those are bad.
that's what you get for the joke.
Yeah, that's the universe.
Dang it!
That's a 4! Does he die?
That was the same roll twice!
It's a light wound. You drop one treasure card, retreat back to the nearest empty corridor space, and lose another turn.
You're bad.
Did he lose a turn last time he took that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Can I fight for you?
Alright, wait for you. I need
Just
3
leave
more
me to
turns.
die.
It's your turn again, Cory. Andrew.
No, he's closing his eyes so he can steal my treasure.
Oh.
Well, I have
still
five
use
left.
that one.
Alright.
God dang it. Again with this.
It's so fun!
I'm gonna mess up your hair until you give this thing in my other hand. Gold cup.
Why'd you throw him?
Trying to hit Joel.
Your
on
turn
the
gets
head.
skipped.
Roll 2 more turns.
I'm going to use a lightning bolt to vanquish this green slime. Hopefully get some good treasure. It's dead.
Well,
You're dead.
kill it.
It's not dead till I say it is.
You're actually in the wizard's rooms. Nice.
Oh, cool. Can you play as a king?
What treasure do I get? A jade idol worth 5,000 gold pieces.
If we get more pawns, I can make more classes.
Your face can make more classes.
Oh, you lose your turn.
You lose your turn. It was like it was punishment for
And now it's my turn. I'm going to teleport.
Don't you club my troll.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it.
I
Your turn.
prepare stub war.
If I get out this next turn.
Alright, I'm clubbing again.
Please don't.
See? Yes! Oh,
Here is all of the treasure you've lost
thank you.
and all of the treasure you've gained.
Jeez, I
Ooh,
lost
a
lot.
crystal ball. If not moving or attacking, bearer may check any monster and treasure.
Can I see?
As if not moving or attacking.
So that means, is that in any room? Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Yes.
So that means if you're not moving anywhere for that turn, you can examine a room and then know what you're going to fight in that room.
Yes.
There's another one that allows you just to see what's going to happen
amazing.
while you're.
Oh, but it's also worth 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, money.
Which is really good for wizards. You're like, oh, I can use a fireball in this one.
Yeah, but you have to basically skip a turn to use that.
Worth
Let
it.
me add my money up.
Speaking of skipping turns, that is.
This is my last turn. I'm done.
You're done? No 6 turns?
I thought it was. Maybe
Video, we're wrong. It was not 6 turns. That's my prediction. We'll check it later. I need to know.
I don't know.
Okay. I get a treasure though.
Yeah, there's no more treasures.
Well, I wish I knew that before going in that room.
Do you want to level 1 treasure?
Sure.
I think it's fair. A magic so hard.
Good. Does that, so would this be technically level 2 or level 1 that I found?
Level 2. So you can roll to maybe get more.
Oh man, I'm
Power.
only at 10,500.
Oh, I'm about to win on my turn, so.
Oh no!
Too many
I was too busy clubbing.
You could have gone to me either way, so.
I could have
that's-
teleported.
11, I think that's a +2 magic
It
sword.
is. Now I have +3.
Guess what? I just won.
But I'm the most powerful.
10,000,
Flip the board!
20,000,
Let's be sure that he's won.
25,
I'm not screwing.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30,000, 32,725 gold pieces. That's it. I'm the winner. That's all that matters. Is winning. Not really. I'm just a very competitive person. I like winning board games.
Yay! Dungeon.
That's about it. I'm gonna play for second place, but we're not.
No, there is no second place.
There's no second
only
place.
death.
Well,
There's
second place.
totally dungeon.
Well, no. When you play for second place, that means you can play for the first loser.
Who wants to be the first loser?
Not obviously not on YouTube.
Great, so now that the board's been flipped, you guys have to help me clean up.
Yay!
Yes. Are we gonna call it there?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Join us next time for a different game.
Yeah, next time will be another game. You'll
Will be
see
next
in
week.
a thumbnail.
Cards against
Yes.
women.
It will be next week.
No.
Yeah,
If you're
no.
free to
let's not
join.
do
You're
that.
free to join as well.
Okay.
Why not?
Because that is a very
Well,
What
it's
game Cards Against
inappropriate
Humanity?
game.
that and
I
it's
mean-
kind of mainstream at this point.
It's kind of true, but you know what? You're a hipster, so screw you.
Why am
I
I?
want to be
Because
mainstream.
you just said the game is too mainstream to play.
That's actually true.
But
That's
I mean,
very
it
true.
is.
That's you are such a hipster, Thaddeus.
God damn it.
But I mean, I don't know. We got lots of things we could play. We can figure it out.
Yeah.
And hopefully next time we'll actually
You
have
can
mic
comment
instead
what
of
you might
chair
want to
mic.
see us play. That would work too.
If
Drop
we
a like,
have it.
subscribe maybe. I don't know.
Wow, you're good at
That-
outros.
everybody says that.
You're good at outros. Thank you.
I should start a YouTube channel.
You just did.
No, I
To get into the
technically
chat.
did.
To
Yeah.
get into the chat, I had to make your.
I'm just gonna
your
piggyback
channel.
off of your channel.
Wow.
Be one of those people.
I mean, I could always just link to your channel and be like, subscribe to him. He's cooler.
I have 0 videos.
No videos. Just show up
I
here,
just
but he's cooler
show up
than you.
here. I can do something with. I'll figure out how to add your video to my channel.
But
I
yeah,
just
we
like. I
got-
just have to like it. I was in there.
I see play Monopoly in here.
Oh, I love Monopoly. We can play Settlers and
if we-
Riskopoly.
If we,
Oh my.
That is such a fun game.
That sounds terrifying.
It's so fun. It's like Risk. And for you guys who don't
Okay.
know, Settlers or Riskopoly is Settlers of Catan, Risk, and Monopoly all combined. I played it before. It's
how
really
long
fun.
does that take to play?
I played with 2 people, and it was like a 2-hour game. With 3 people, it'd probably be like a 3 or 4 hour game.
That's a bit long.
Mm.
That said, if we were to play Monopoly the actual way you're supposed to play Monopoly, it's very quick.
Ooh, we can do that.
Like it's I mean it's not super fast, but like it's a quicker game. So I think Monopoly is a good option. I also see go more mainstream with Clue, Connect 4, and Tic Tac Toe.
Yes! That would be
Oh.
amazing. I love Clue. I play her.
I'd play Clue.
I
I also like
4
Connect
as well.
4
Connect
as an
4 is
option.
Connect 4 is a great option.
We could just, yeah. We could like play each other. We could like play the stream.
Oh,
That'd take a long time because
that
of
would
the
be a
delay.
lot harder. But then again, I could try using the shorter delay mode.
I want to play. I don't know if because I had it on the
That'd be so
list to
fun.
get for Argo last semester was Risk for Godstorm, which is like Risk with like Atlantis and stuff, all centered around the Mediterranean, with like different like you've got like the Atlanteans, the Greeks, the Vikings, the stuff.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, that's not a board game. That is distinctly not a board game.
We could do tabletops. What's wrong with tabletops?
No, that's not what Star said.
Oh, what'd you say?
That's that hentai.
Star. That's not appropriate. You can't say inappropriate things like that. We'll get demonetized.
It's not like it's monetized anyway.
Listen, that's the dream.
Alright, but yeah, I think Monopoly would be a fun option.
Yes.
Clue would be fun. Connect 4 and Tic Tac Toe. all
Mysterium.
fun.
What else? Is anyone else saying nothing?
Those are the things I've seen from You Got Mail.
You got mail.
I like Connect 4 as an option.
Connect 4 is gonna be fun. Because we can also modify Connect 4.
We can go. I can go hard when playing
Lego
Connect 4 as
Creation
well.
Area.
Oh no.
Like,
I always
you
wanted to
guys
play that,
understand the
honestly.
amount of like tape I can get. If I want
These
to.
are.
Yeah. Let's see.
I gotta find what I'm.
I'll
These
do-
are all organized, so I'm hand them this way so they can.
I'll slip over to here.
You guys
and
stopping
stand
cleaning up?
in the
Oh my
background.
gosh.
I'm helping clean up.
We were talking.
I was talking too while cleaning up.
Alright,
That's called
alright.
efficiency.
I'm gonna. Here's a couple of these. Alright. So thank you so much if you joined us live or watched after the fact.
Yes.
Get down low. But we're humans, so we're gonna go do what humans do.
Like
Human things.
college homework. Because it's
Yeah,
Sunday.
I
and
do
Those
have
are
that.
human
do on
things.
Sundays.
I have the gym as well as homework.
You exercise?
Yes.
Gross.
I need to be less chubby, boy.
I want to look at the level 6 treasures because they're supposed to be a crystal ball.
Oh, that's more expensive than my crystal ball was.
Silly nice.
But yeah, so hungry
I'm already
hippos.
strategizing for next time I play
Hungry
this.
hippos.
Hungry, hungry, hungry.
Oh no.
Star, don't swear.
It's not a swear.
Black pudding.
Is it? Is that a swear?
I don't
Have I been saying that to children all this time?
Honestly,
I'm kidding. I don't
these
call
wouldn't be
children
that
hoes.
bad to defeat, in all honesty,
Wow.
if you're a wizard.
But like nobody goes there.
Yeah, I didn't know how tough it would be.
Yeah, same. I was scared.
Oh, five.
But yeah, I'm
I think there's only
now
one crystal ball in
meander over to the computer to actually end this.
Yeah, I think there's only one really good artifact in each. Yeah, I think each level only has one really good artifact.
Everyone say farewell.
Very well.
Later.
Goodbye. I'm off camera now because I'm at the computer. Surrounded in a pile of food scraps.
And that was dungeon.
It's lower. That's better. That's
There.
Yeah, right there. Alright, goodbye. Farewell.
We're saying
farewell,
goodbye again because he hasn't ended the stream yet.
I don't know when it's gonna end because they sometimes end as I hit the button and sometimes they end before I hit the button.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird. Alright.